John is very passionate about his work, about investing in general, and passionate about the leadership role that he has over our investment portfolio.
Even though he may have had an idea for an investment, even though he may have been behind the scenes mentoring others, he just takes great pride in watching others succeed.
He's been fully involved, fully engaged. He's been somebody who's been a great role model, someone who spends time with the students, and that's really important. It's about building perspective, and it's also about creating character.
He is a man of great humility, and I think that's what I find so endearing about John.
I'm the youngest of 9 children, and my mother and father graduated high school during the Depression and never had the opportunity to pursue higher education. We learned so much growing up in a relatively small house. We had five boys in one room, 4 girls in the other. So I think those qualities of teamwork, of humility, of perseverance in terms of watching my father and mother ultimately work very hard at the laundry to make ends meet, all served me very well in my future endeavors. I had a wonderful professors and also reinforced by my co-op experience at American Financial Group.
John has always had one of the brightest minds, of anybody that I've known and that I've worked with. Clearly, he was headed for some great things.
John had a great combination of humility and confidence, and it was also very apparent that he had great ambitions to do big things in his life.
At my graduation in 1985, of all things, Carl was the commencement speaker, so there's some real attachment, sentimental attachment. And I can't think of a better way to encapsulate the spirit of business in Cincinnati than to name the college after Carl.
John oversees a $35 billion investment portfolio, and over the last 6 years, the outperformance versus our peers has contributed over $2 billion of value to American Financial Group.
And a lot of times, his creativity and opportunism and his objective, patient look at things has led to some great opportunities for us.
As a long-term investor, I can look at the world quite different than many of my peers who are more focused on short-term results, and that gives me a competitive advantage.
John really reminds me of my father in that he has the ability to see value where others are casting off investments or assets.
He's allowed us to look at ways to reduce our debt and ways to increase our revenue stream, and because of that we can keep tuition affordable, which is one of our main goals at St. Ursula.
He is somebody who we interact with and have shared ideas with and perspectives with in terms of future directions of education, future programs with respect to AFG, future initiatives with respect to insurance and the insurance industry.
And if I'm to be totally transparent and honest, I definitely go seek John's advice, in my role as investment committee head of the UC board.
And also believe in the adage, to whom much is given, much is expected. So I'm very proud that I've been able to give back to UC in many ways.
The biggest contribution that John makes is that he has a scholarship that he gives to the Linder Honors Plus program, and it's our top honors program. It's really one where we showcase students, we attract students, someone who spends a lot of time with the students. So that part of our philanthropy is absolutely critical to us getting the best and the brightest students to come to UC. I've
been married to my wife, Susan, for 22 years now, and we're proud parents of 4 daughters.
What makes John a great leader is the same thing that makes him a great family man. If you want to see John light up, ask him about his children. We teach our women to be women of faith, integrity, and courage. And John exemplifies those same characteristics, and because of that we're blessed to have him, and he makes our school a better community because of it.
Education made such a difference in my life. The pursuit of higher education is something my mother and father always encouraged in all 9 of their children. And I think it's so important to give others the same opportunity that I had. So in doing so and giving back to those institutions in a philanthropic way, in a volunteer way, I think I benefit a great deal of future students and future generations.